This is question number 46 of set 2 from Mechanical Engineering paper of GATE 2019. The question says hot and cold fluids enter a parallel flow double tube heat exchanger at 100 degrees Celsius and 15 degrees Celsius respectively. The heat capacity rate of hot and cold fluids are 2000 watt per Kelvin and 1200 watt per Kelvin respectively. If the outlet temperature of the cold fluid is 45 degrees Celsius, the log mean temperature difference, that is LMTD, of the heat exchanger in Kelvin is, so we need to find the LMTD of the heat exchanger for a parallel flow double tube heat exchanger. If you know the formula how to calculate the LMTD, you can just directly substitute the value and get the result. But before solving the numbers and the values, let's understand what parallel double tube heat exchanger is and how it works. So this is a schematic diagram of a parallel flow double tube heat exchanger. So let's see how it works. See, the parallel flow, the name is given because of the direction of flow. What happens here is, from this tube, the upper tube, the cold liquid or the cold fluid is allowed to pass through this tube. So this is the cold tube or cold fluid tube, and it will pass like this. And from the bottom also, this cold fluid is allowed to pass from here, from this tube, like this, something like this. Now in the middle, the hot fluid is allowed to pass. So from the middle, hot fluid is passing such that the heat is transferred through these walls from the hot fluid to the cold fluid, and hence the name, since the direction of these two flow are parallel, the name given to it is parallel flow double tube heat exchanger, or simply parallel flow heat exchanger. So this is cold, this is also cold fluid, and this red one here, this is hot fluid or warm fluid also we can say. And these fluids are very viscous in nature, and usually the hot fluid is very viscous in nature. Now let's see the variation in temperature of these two fluids throughout the length, through the endpoints. So let's say here this is point A at the beginning of this tube, and this is point B at the end of this tube. So we can plot temperature length graph of this exchanger, heat exchanger as. Now this is the temperature versus length graph of parallel heat exchanger. Now at this point, this is the initial temperature of cold liquid, and here it is the initial temperature of hot liquids. Let's write it as TH1, and the difference of these two is written as theta1. Let's say this is theta1, that is from here to this point, that is the difference between TH1 and TC1. Now this red line here, red curve, represent the heated fluid, so I'll write heated fluid, and the blue curve represent the temperature variation of cold fluid. Now at the end point, that is at B, the temperature of heated fluid will be TH2, and for a cold fluid it will be TC2, and the difference between these two temperature is theta2. So that means theta2 is equal to TH2 minus TC2. Now the logarithmic mean temperature difference, LMTD, for the parallel flow heat exchanger is given by the temperature difference at the end of the heat exchanger minus the temperature difference between cold and heat fluid at the beginning of the exchanger. So theta2 minus theta1 divided by ln theta2, the temperature difference at the end, divided by the temperature difference at the beginning. So this is the expression of LMTD. Also we can write it as, if we take -1 common, so we can write theta1 minus theta2 divided by ln theta 1 by theta 2. Now if the energy is conserved between hot and cold fluid, we can write heat capacity rate of hot fluid multiplied by the temperature difference of hot fluid will be equal to, because we are conserving the energy, so we can write Cc multiplied by the temperature difference of cold fluid, where this Cc is the heat capacity rate of cold fluid and Ch is the heat capacity rate of hot fluid. Now let's write the values given to us. So given values are Ch given is 2000 watt per Kelvin, Cc is equal to 1200 watt per Kelvin. Now Thi at the beginning it is given as 100 degrees Celsius, Tci is equal to 15 degrees Celsius, and Tc at the end of heat exchanger is equal to 45 degrees Celsius. So these values are given in the problem. Now you can pause the video here and try to solve this problem by yourself using the concept explained above and the given data. Now let's continue with our solution. As already mentioned, Ch delta Th should be equal to Cc cold fluid and the temperature difference of the cold fluid because of the conservation of energy. So now we will substitute the value and we can write, so Ch is 2000 multiplied by 100 minus, we don't know the temperature at the end of hot fluid, right? At the end of heat exchanger we don't know the temperature, so let's write it as The, and this is equal to 1200, that is Cc value for cold fluid, and 45 degree minus 15 degree at the end. Now after calculation you will get the value of The, that means temperature at the end of heat exchanger for hot fluid is equal to 82 degrees Celsius. Right? Now we need to calculate the LMTD. For LMTD we need the value of theta 1 and theta 2. So theta 1 will be equal to, let's see the graph here. So from this graph we can see theta 1 is the difference between initial temperature of the hotter fluid, the difference between the hotter fluid and the cold fluid. So let's write it here. Theta 1 is equal to Th1 or Thi minus Tci, that is hotter fluid minus cold fluid at the beginning of heat exchanger, and that will be equal to 85 degrees Celsius. Because Thi is given to us, so Thi is 100 degrees Celsius and Tci is 15 degrees Celsius, so the difference will be 85 degrees Celsius. Now theta 2 will be equal to, similarly we can write theta 2 as Th at the end of heat exchanger minus Tc at the end of heat exchanger. Since we have calculated Thi to be 82 degrees Celsius minus 45 degrees Celsius, so we will get 37 degrees Celsius. Now let's calculate the value of LMTD. So the expression for LMTD is LMTD, as already mentioned, it is theta 1 minus theta 2 divided by ln theta 1 by theta 2. So we know the value of theta 1, that is 85 minus 37 divided by ln 85 by 37. And when you calculate this value, it will come out to be, so LMTD is equal to 57.71 Kelvin. So you can use calculator for this calculation. So the final answer we are getting is LMTD is equal to 57.71 Kelvin. Now let's go back and fill the blank here at the beginning of the question. The log mean temperature difference LMTD of the heat exchanger is 57.71 Kelvin. Now if you want to study more on heat exchangers, You can follow the NPTEL course on heat and mass transfer by Professor S.P. Sukhamte and Professor U.N. Gaitonde of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, IIT Bombay. Hopefully I was able to clear your doubt. Have a great day. Thank you.